weighing less than a feather and made from materials found in Formula One cars. In 2001, a single watch shocked the world and shattered the boundaries of traditional watchmaking. When a tennis player like Rafael Nadal takes the court, you wouldn't expect the watch on his wrist to weigh as little as a few sheets of paper, and yet withstand the brutal forces of a 100 miles per hour serve. This seemingly impossible feat wasn't just a breakthrough in engineering, it was a revolution in how we think about watches. This is the remarkable story of how Richard Mille turned his dream into one of the most sought-after luxury brands on the planet. He was the man who tore up the rulebook and redefined what it means to wear luxury on your wrist. From vision to reality, the rise of Richard Mille. Richard Mille's journey into the world of luxury watches did not begin with an overnight success. His early career laid the foundation for what would become his obsession, combining innovation with the traditions of classic watchmaking. Mille started his career working for companies like Finhor and Mauboussin, where he gained valuable experience in the world of luxury goods. During these years, he became fascinated with the idea of bringing something new to a market steeped in history. While others were content with following established rules, Mille was determined to create something entirely different, something that would bridge the gap between cutting-edge technology and the age-old craftsmanship of Swiss watchmaking. The thought of blending the worlds of art and science grew stronger over the years. Mille saw the world of Formula One racing as an inspiration, where both precision and performance are critical, and technology is constantly pushed to its limits. He imagined a watch that would reflect these qualities, but still carry the beauty and sophistication of a high-end timepiece. However, Mille knew that achieving this vision would not be easy in a market dominated by centuries-old luxury brands like Patek Philippe, Rolex, and Audemars Piguet. Despite the odds, his growing passion and confidence in his idea encouraged him to set out on his own. In 2001, Richard Mille took a daring leap, launching his own brand with the debut of the RM001 Tourbillon. This marked a bold entry into the high-end luxury watch market. Mille was not interested in simply producing another luxury watch. He wanted to create something that would challenge the very definition of luxury itself. While other watchmakers relied on heritage and tradition, Mille focused on breaking boundaries by integrating modern technology, high-performance materials, and bold, futuristic designs. His vision was clear: to make watches that felt as advanced as the engineering seen in Formula One, aviation, and the world of high-performance sports. From the very beginning, Richard Mille watches were nothing like the traditional luxury watches people were used to seeing. They were built using materials that had never been used in the watch industry before, such as titanium, carbon fiber, and lytle, an aluminum-lithium alloy used in Formula One. These materials allowed Mille to create watches that were not only incredibly lightweight, but also extremely durable. This was groundbreaking in the watch industry, where precious metals like gold and platinum had long been the standard. Mille did not stop at using unique materials. His watches also featured skeletonized designs, which revealed the intricate inner workings of the movement. This gave the wearer a direct view of the watch's complex mechanics, turning every timepiece into a miniature engineering marvel. Mille's attention to detail and focus on performance set his brand apart from anything else available on the market at the time. Instead of hiding the mechanics, he celebrated them, making the movement the star of the show. This decision was risky, but it paid off, catching the attention of both collectors and watch enthusiasts, who appreciated the blend of technical mastery and modern design. Despite being a newcomer in a highly competitive market, Richard Mille watches quickly gained recognition for their innovation and uniqueness. The RM001 Tourbillon was a statement piece, showcasing Mille's commitment to pushing the limits of what was possible in watchmaking. Each watch was crafted with precision and care, emphasizing not just luxury, but also the importance of performance and durability. These qualities, along with Mille's bold design choices, made the brand a standout in the luxury watch industry. By refusing to follow the traditional rules, Richard Mille carved out a new path for himself in the world of haute horology. He was not interested in being compared to the great names of the past. Instead, he wanted to create something entirely new, a luxury watch for the future. From his early days working with Finhor and Mauboussin to launching his own brand, Mille's journey was driven by a clear vision and an unwavering desire to innovate. His watches were not just timepieces, they were symbols of his relentless pursuit of perfection, inside Richard Mille's watchmaking philosophy. Richard Mille's obsession with speed and precision can be traced back to his love for Formula One racing. The world of motorsports, where every fraction of a second matters, deeply influenced his approach to designing watches. Mille was fascinated by how race cars are engineered to be both lightweight and incredibly strong, withstanding intense forces at high speeds. He wanted to bring this same level of performance to his watches, creating timepieces that could handle the pressures of extreme conditions while remaining elegant and refined. This desire for precision and durability became the driving force behind his watchmaking philosophy, leading him to create watches that could perform like a high-speed machine while still being a work of art. To achieve this, Mille turned to the advanced materials used in aerospace and motorsports. Carbon fiber, titanium and lityl, and aluminum-lithium alloy found in Formula One cars became the foundation of his watches. These materials are known for being incredibly strong, yet lightweight, making them perfect for creating watches that are both durable and comfortable to wear. This was a major departure from the traditional use of heavy precious metals in luxury watches. Mille believed that luxury did not have to be defined by gold and platinum. Instead, he saw the value in innovation and performance, using the best materials available to push the boundaries of what a watch could be. The decision to use these high-tech materials was not just about aesthetics, it was about functionality. Mille wanted his watches to perform at the highest level. Whether they were being worn by a professional tennis player on the court or an F1 driver on the track, his watches had to be tough enough to handle extreme physical activity, but also sophisticated enough to be worn in the most luxurious settings. This balance between strength and style is what set Richard Mille apart from other luxury brands. It was not enough for a watch to look good. It had to perform under pressure, just like the machines that inspired their design. Another key feature of Richard Mille watches is their transparency. Mille introduced skeletonized designs that allowed the wearer to see the inner workings of the watch. This was a bold move in an industry where the movement of a watch is often hidden behind the dial. For Mille, the movement was not something to be concealed, but rather something to be celebrated. By exposing the intricate mechanics inside the watch, he turned each timepiece into a work of mechanical art, showcasing the craftsmanship and technology that went into creating it. The open design also reflected Mille's philosophy of transparency, not just in the physical sense, but in terms of his brand's approach to innovation and creativity. This focus on skeletonized designs became a signature of the Richard Mille brand. The watches are not just about telling time, they are about revealing the complex process that makes that timekeeping possible. Every gear, spring, and component is on full display, allowing the wearer to appreciate the engineering that goes into each watch. It also creates a visual experience that is unlike any other luxury watch on the market. By allowing people to see the heart of the watch, Mille was able to connect them with the artistry and precision of traditional watchmaking, while still pushing forward with modern technology. Richard Mille's philosophy was always about blending the best of both worlds, the heritage of traditional watchmaking and the possibilities of the future. By combining advanced materials, high-performance engineering, and a commitment to transparency, he was able to create watches that not only looked different, but functioned at a level that had never been seen before in the world of luxury watches. Each piece was a testament to his belief that innovation and tradition could coexist in harmony, resulting in timepieces that were as much about performance as they were about craftsmanship. These timepieces have not only made history, but have also set the standard for what a luxury watch can be. They challenge the notion that watches are merely accessories, and instead position them as pieces of art and engineering marvels. The bold designs and exceptional craftsmanship make Richard Mille watches some of the most sought-after items among collectors and enthusiasts. Each watch tells a story of innovation, performance, and luxury, reflecting Mille's unwavering dedication to redefining the world of haute horology. In the fast-paced world of luxury watches, Richard Mille has carved a niche for himself by creating timepieces that are not afraid to stand out. His designs are a celebration of modern technology, exceptional materials, and artistic expression. Every watch is a testament to his vision and his ability to blend the worlds of art and science seamlessly. As the brand continues to grow and evolve, it will be exciting to see how Richard Mille will push the boundaries even further in the years to come. Each new creation promises to carry on the legacy of innovation that began with the RM001 tourbillon, ensuring that Richard Mille remains a key player in the luxury watch industry for many years ahead. The secret to scarcity. Why Richard Mille watches are so coveted. One of the key factors that makes Richard Mille watches so desirable is their exclusivity. Mille has strategically produced limited edition timepieces that create a sense of scarcity. By offering a select number of watches, he fuels demand among collectors who want something rare and unique. This approach makes each piece feel special and gives owners a sense of pride in possessing something that few others have. As a result, many watch enthusiasts eagerly wait for the next release, knowing that they may not have another chance to own one of these extraordinary timepieces. This strategy of crafting exclusivity has played a crucial role in establishing the brand's reputation and desirability in the luxury watch market. The impact of celebrity endorsements cannot be overlooked when discussing the rise of Richard Mille. Partnerships with famous figures like Pharrell Williams and athletes such as Felipe Massa have elevated the brand to iconic status in pop culture. When these celebrities are seen wearing Mille watches, it creates a buzz that attracts even more attention. Fans want to emulate their favorite stars, and owning a Richard Mille watch becomes a status symbol. This connection to celebrities not only helps the brand reach new audiences, but also reinforces the idea that these watches are synonymous with success and luxury. As more public figures showcase their love for Richard Mille, the brand continues to grow in popularity, making it even more coveted among collectors and enthusiasts. The price tags associated with Richard Mille watches are another reason they stand out in the luxury market. These timepieces often command sky-high prices, which can reach hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. This high price point adds to the perception of luxury and exclusivity surrounding the brand. When a watch costs so much, it naturally creates an aura of prestige that attracts attention. For many buyers, the price is not just about the watch itself. It is also about the status that comes with owning such an expensive piece. Richard Mille has successfully positioned his watches as more than just timepieces. They are investments and works of art that carry significant value. Owning a Richard Mille watch is seen as a statement of wealth and success, elevating the owner's status in social circles. This perception of value extends beyond just the initial purchase price. As limited edition models become even more scarce over time, their market value often increases, making them sought-after collectibles. This combination of exclusivity, celebrity influence, and high prices creates a perfect storm that makes Richard Mille watches some of the most coveted items in the luxury market today. Collectors often find themselves drawn to the thrill of obtaining a piece from Richard Mille's collection. The excitement of tracking down a limited edition watch can be addictive, leading to a community of passionate enthusiasts. These individuals share information, tips, and stories about their collections, creating a culture around the brand. This sense of community further enhances the desirability of the watches, as collectors enjoy not just the ownership, but also the stories and experiences that come with being part of the Richard Mille family. Richard Mille has masterfully created a brand that is synonymous with scarcity, luxury, and exclusivity. His strategy of producing limited edition watches, combined with celebrity endorsements and high price points, has helped establish a strong demand among collectors. The allure of owning a Richard Mille watch goes beyond its functionality. It represents a lifestyle of success and sophistication. As the brand continues to innovate and release new models, it is likely that the demand will only increase, solidifying Richard Mille's place as a leader in the luxury watch industry. Changing the game: how Richard Mille shook up the watch industry. Richard Mille has made a significant impact on the watch industry by choosing not to follow the traditional codes of watchmaking. Instead of relying solely on history and classic designs, he has embraced innovation as the core of his brand. This approach has challenged the norms established by older watchmakers, who often stick to conventional techniques and aesthetics. Mille's designs are bold and unique, showcasing a creative vision that attracts a new generation of watch enthusiasts. By stepping away from traditional practices, he has positioned his brand as a leader in modern watchmaking. This refusal to conform has made Richard Mille not just a brand, but a disruptor in the luxury watch world. The influence of Mille's work has reached beyond his own creations, affecting competing brands such as Hublot and Audemars Piguet. These companies have taken notice of the excitement surrounding Richard Mille watches and have been pushed to explore new materials and futuristic designs. As a result, the entire industry has started to shift. Competitors now recognize the need to innovate in order to keep up with Mille's groundbreaking approach. This has led to the introduction of new materials, including carbon fiber and titanium, in their collections. Brands are also experimenting with daring aesthetics that challenge traditional designs. The ripple effect of Mille's innovations has set new standards in the luxury watch market, inspiring other watchmakers to think outside the box. Mille has also transformed the very definition of luxury in the watch market. His timepieces are more than just tools for telling time. They are symbols of status, performance, and personal expression. The designs often incorporate elements that highlight their unique craftsmanship and advanced engineering, making them feel more like pieces of art than mere accessories. Owning a Richard Mille watch signifies not only wealth, but also a discerning taste for innovation and excellence. The watches reflect the wearer's personality and lifestyle, allowing them to make a bold statement wherever they go. Additionally, Richard Mille watches often come with features that enhance their performance and functionality. Many models are designed to withstand extreme conditions, appealing to athletes and adventurers who demand durability alongside style. This focus on performance has attracted a diverse clientele, from sports stars to collectors who appreciate the blend of luxury and utility. The watches serve as both a fashion statement and a reliable companion for those who lead active lives. The impact of Richard Mille goes beyond his own designs. He has redefined what luxury means in the world of horology. While traditional luxury watches often focus on heritage and craftsmanship, Mille emphasizes innovation and modernity. This new approach has opened the door for a wider audience to engage with luxury watches. It encourages individuals to view these timepieces as not only investments, but also as personal expressions of their style and values. The result is a growing market of watch enthusiasts who seek unique, cutting-edge designs that reflect their individuality. Richard Mille has shaken up the watch industry by rejecting conventional practices and championing innovation. His influence has prompted competing brands to rethink their strategies, leading to a broader transformation in the market. By redefining luxury to encompass performance and personal expression, Mille has created a new standard for what a watch can be. As the industry continues to evolve, the impact of his work will likely resonate for years to come, inspiring future generations of watchmakers and collectors alike. The criticism and controversy surrounding Richard Mille. The prices of Richard Mille watches often spark intense debate among enthusiasts and collectors. With some models costing hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars, many wonder if these timepieces are genuinely worth the investment. Supporters argue that the craftsmanship, materials, and innovation behind each watch justify the high price tag. They see the watches as rare art pieces that offer value far beyond their function as mere timekeepers. On the other hand, critics claim that the prices are excessive and suggest that they are more about status than actual quality. This debate raises important questions about luxury and value in the watch market, and opinions are deeply divided. Mille's unconventional and futuristic designs also contribute to the varied opinions surrounding his brand. Some watch lovers admire his boldness and creativity, praising how he pushes the boundaries of traditional watchmaking. They appreciate the uniqueness of each model and see it as a reflection of modern tastes and lifestyles. However, not everyone feels the same way. Some critics argue that the designs can be too radical or lack the elegance typically associated with luxury watches. This division has made Richard Mille watches some of the most talked about in the industry, generating lively discussions in forums and among collectors. While the controversy can sometimes overshadow the artistry and engineering of the watches, it also fuels interest and excitement. People are drawn to the debates, whether they are supporters or skeptics. The discussions about Richard Mille often lead to a greater appreciation for what makes a luxury watch special. In this way, the brand's polarizing nature contributes to its allure, ensuring that it remains a prominent topic in the world of horology. As the luxury watch market continues to evolve, the conversations surrounding Richard Mille will likely persist, showcasing the passion and commitment of both fans and critics alike. What's next for Richard Mille, exploring the future of innovation? Richard Mille is always on the lookout for the next big innovation in watchmaking. His brand is known for pushing boundaries, and he is now experimenting with exciting new materials and technologies. One of the areas of focus is graphene, a remarkable substance that is incredibly strong yet very light. This material could potentially revolutionize watch design, making them even more durable without adding extra weight. Additionally, Mille is exploring nanotechnology, which allows for precise engineering at a very small scale. This technology could lead to watches that are not only lighter and stronger, but also more efficient. By embracing these advancements, Mille continues to challenge the norms of traditional watchmaking and shape the future of the industry. The brand's ambitions do not stop at watches. Richard Mille's influence is expanding into other luxury industries, such as automotive and architecture. Collaborations with high-end car manufacturers have already shown how his design philosophy can transform vehicles. The sleek, innovative aesthetics found in Mille watches can easily translate to cars, appealing to a clientele that values performance and style in all aspects of life. This crossover can create new opportunities for brand recognition and growth, further solidifying Richard Mille as a leader in luxury innovation. In architecture, the brand is exploring partnerships with architects to design unique luxury spaces that reflect its distinctive style. By merging watchmaking with architectural design, Mille aims to create environments that embody the same principles of craftsmanship and modernity found in his timepieces. This move could broaden the brand's appeal to a wider audience, connecting with individuals who appreciate art and design beyond just watches. As Richard Mille continues to push into these new territories, the brand's identity is likely to evolve. This transformation can help solidify its reputation as not just a watchmaker, but a pioneer in luxury design across multiple industries. With a commitment to innovation at its core, the future looks bright for Richard Mille. By continuing to challenge the status quo, the brand is set to inspire and captivate consumers, proving that luxury can be redefined in exciting new ways. In the coming years, it will be fascinating to see how Richard Mille balances its roots in watchmaking with its expanding influence in other sectors. Each step taken could lead to groundbreaking developments that reshape consumer expectations of luxury products. With a dedication to innovation and a fearless approach to design, Richard Mille is not just following trends, it is creating them. As the brand ventures into these new realms, the possibilities for its future are endless, leaving fans and critics alike eager to witness what comes next. Richard Mille's vision wasn't just to make watches, but to challenge the entire concept of luxury. Today, these timepieces are worn by icons across the globe. Do you think his disruptive designs will influence other luxury brands to follow? Or is Richard Mille in a league of his own? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe to stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of high-end innovations. And let us know what you'd like to see us cover next.